Hello, so I did the constellation Andromeda. And to find Andromeda, the best time is in the fall during the months of August and September. And this is assuming that you are in the northern hemisphere. Um, a fun fact about Andromeda is she is the furthest you can see with the naked eye without any light sources around you, obviously. Here are some of the bright stars in Andromeda. The first one is the Almaz star, the Mirax star, the Delta Andromeda, and the brightest star of them all is the Alpharet star or the Alpha star. Some of the deep space objects around Andromeda are the Cadwell 23 or the Silver Sliver Galaxy, also known as NGC 891. This galaxy is located about 27.3 million light years away and is just east of the Almaz star right here. Um, this large galaxy was initially thought to be identical to the size of the Milky Way and structure as well. Another object is the Messier 110, also known as the NGC 205. This galaxy is about 2.9 million light years away and is a dwarf galaxy that is a satellite of the Andromeda galaxy. Uh, this galaxy was actually discovered many years back and was forgotten about until 1785 when another scientist decided to do further research on it. This one down in the bottom corner is ARP 65. These two pair of blue galaxies are also known as NGC 90 and NGC 93. They're located about 333.8 and 259.7 million light years away. Um, what's cool about these two are they can be visible with a medium to large amateur telescope. And the last one is NGC 7662, or better known as Blue Snowball Nebula. This one is 1.6 light year in diameter, and its apparent visual magnitude is 8.6, which means it can actually be seen with a small telescope. So the mythological story of Andromeda is quite interesting. Andromeda is the daughter of Cephas and Cassiopeia. They were the king and queen of ancient Ethiopia. Her mother made some foolish acts, such as going around town saying she was the most beautiful woman of all. And acts such as this were unacceptable to the gods. So, for her behavior, her ignorance, she must be punished. To punish the queen for her ignorance, there was a flood sent to the coast of Ethiopia, as well as a sea monster named Cetus to get revenge. So, in the desperate measures, the king asked, what can he do to make this right? It was found that nothing could be done, and to forgive them for this behavior, he must sacrifice his daughter Andromeda to the sea monster. So he accepted, and she was chained to a rock by the sea to await her death. Perseus just so happened to be flying near the coast of Ethiopia on his winged sandals, who he had just finished fighting Medusa, so he was carrying her head while flying. He reached the coast of Ethiopia where he saw Andromeda bound to this rock. Perseus fell in love with her, and he secures Cephas's promise in her hand in marriage if he can save her. Perseus ended up being successful killing the sea monster with his magical sword, who he had previously used on Medusa, and took Andromeda's hand in marriage. And Andromeda obviously had no say in the matter, and they ended up married. Andromeda followed her husband to his native land, and they then rescued his mother. They then traveled to Argus, where Perseus took his right to the throne after killing his grandfather. So, however, he chose to become the king, and him and Andromeda then had 7 sons together. Here is my works cited. I got my star information from inthesky.org and Stellarium and heavensabove.com. I got my deep space objects from Wikipedia and astronomytrek.com. And my mythology information came from greekmythology.com and Wikipedia. Thank you.